Good morning, Team TexLa. I'm meteorologist Richard McAllister with your TexLa weather update for Monday, July 22nd. Current hazards include river flooding. Today's forecast calls for partly cloudy to overcast skies with up to an 80% chance of rain across much of Texas and Louisiana. The heaviest rain is expected across central and coastal Texas and coastal Louisiana. Brief heavy downpours may occur with some storms. There is up to a 2% chance of severe weather across all of Texas and Louisiana. The primary threat is damaging straight-line winds from isolated thunderstorms. Tornadoes and hail are unlikely. There is a 5 to 15% risk of new flooding today across much of Texas and Louisiana. No river gauges are in flood stage. 3 river gauges are in action stage. 15 river gauges are rising and 15 are falling. Tomorrow's forecast calls for mostly cloudy to overcast skies with up to an 80% chance of rain across central and southern Texas and all of Louisiana. The heaviest rain is expected across coastal Texas and Louisiana. Brief heavy downpours may occur with some storms. There is up to a 2% chance of severe weather across most of Texas and Louisiana tomorrow. The primary threat is damaging straight-line winds from isolated thunderstorms. Tornadoes and hail are unlikely. There is a 5 to 15% risk of new flooding tomorrow across much of Texas and all of Louisiana. There is a minor to moderate risk of dangerous heat across most of Texas and all of Louisiana. The threat is expected to remain minor to moderate for the remainder of the week. There are 2 tropical waves in the Atlantic Basin. They pose no immediate threat to Texas or Louisiana. However, 93% of the tropical weather season remains ahead of us. If you heard my 2024 tropical weather preseason forecast, you heard me talk about this configuration. Notice the elongated nature of the Bermuda High and the associated 1016 millibar surface isobar. Now, if a storm did exist, which it doesn't, this configuration suggests a likely transit lane for a storm moving across the main development region, through the Caribbean, into the Gulf of Mexico. The likelihood of a storm recurving and staying out to sea is diminished under these circumstances. Finally, notice the stationary boundary over Texas and Louisiana. This is the feature responsible for our early week rainfall and potential flooding. There is a low to moderate risk of fire ignition in portions of southern and western Texas. There is a moderate to high risk of fire spread across portions of central and western Texas. Let me get your attention for just a moment. This is important. The TexLa Weather Update is no longer available for delivery directly to your inbox. If you want to continue watching on YouTube, visit the link on the screen or search at TexLa Weather Solutions. Subscribe to the channel, then click on notifications to be notified when a new forecast is posted. The TexLa Weather Update is a product of TexLa Weather Solutions, TexLaWeather.com.